Hoje os gringos reagem à propaganda eleitoral, meio maluca, do primeiro turno da eleição brasileira de 2020.
USA! USA!
Brazil just had its big campaign for Congress and also the president, but you're going to see a bunch of ads for both state and federal Congress people. I'm showing you among the more creative ones.
Oh, he wants marijuana. Wait.
Everything about this video is so curated to be, like, cool.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Legalizing marijuana looks so fun, except for, like, that older guy. He doesn't make it seem so attractive anymore. But I guess he's the candidate, but I kind of feel like his campaign needs to be like, do not dance. Let the younger people dance. You just smoke weed on the side.
You know what, though? I feel like people are just happier having marijuana legal, so just do it.
It feels like if an old person was like, what do kids like? And then that's this video, you know? It's like, I know what kids like. They like dancing, green shirts, and graffiti.
First of all, he's a great dancer. He's high as a kite, which is pretty great. So he's dancing and high as a kite. So not always, you know, that's pretty great. Usually you want to lie down and sleep. So he's very active, meaning a long-standing pot user. It barely affects him. So he's still dancing.
That's like a big thing, I think, in the U.S. Like, people want to... It's legal in New York now. And, you know, guys, you should do it. Relax a little. Smoke up. Life is better that way. I don't know.
I'm hopeful that it has a chance, right? So maconha, it never killed anybody, as they say.
You think that he's a good dances well enough to be in Congress?
I think he dances poorly enough to make me think that he hasn't wasted time dancing when he could have been learning about policy.
Oh my God, I'm already in love with this guy.
Okay, that's a bad wig, but...
Probably needs a new wig guy.
Cala a boca, bicho. Ô, cara!
Oh my God, no. No. Hell no. If this is how he speaks, I don't like it. I'm not about, like, diminishing other people, even in jokes. No.
The word fringe comes to mind. And by that, I don't mean fringe candidate. I mean the fringe. I mean his hair clearly designed with some fringe around it.
A petulant child who was making his parents watch him put on a play while company was over. It felt very uncomfortable. I didn't like his wig choices. He really couldn't handle the microphone. I don't know if that was purposeful.
The other guy was just like, let's have fun. Like, let's make life better. Let's be kind and have a dance party. That's the life I want. I'm going that way.
The important thing to know about him is that he's literally a clown. He's already a member of Congress. He ran as a clown. He was the most heavily voted for congressman when he was first elected because he's a famous clown.
For real?
And he is actually imitating here a famous Brazilian singer. So it's a famous clown who is in Congress imitating a famous singer.
We voted a clown into our presidential seat, so, like, it's all good. It's fair.
We have many clowns in our own Congress, right?
In America, you usually become a congressman first and then a clown, so I like his trajectory.
Caneta azul, azul caneta, caneta azul está marcada com a minha letra.
No! Why does this exist?
It's so weird I can't even tell if it's good or not.
Is that his platform? Like, blue pens for everybody?
Apoiar e defender os artistas, o carnaval e o São João.
Okay, but he's gonna defend artists, music, dance. Oh, I love this. Oh, I actually feel like I resonate with that, where he's just like an average guy trying to sing. He's not singing very well, and then he's like, let's go and make the arts more important so all of us know how to sing. I'm actually on board with it.
His voice is terrible. His song is ridiculous. But he has the best platform of all the above. Culture, increase tourism, protecting Carnival. I mean, his platform was pretty amazing. His song is terrible, but hell, he's taking that to the bank.
No, he had a good tie-in to his thing to fame, and then he went right into the talking. He's got an equally listenable talking voice to his singing voice, and I'm just going to leave this there with zero judgments.
What was his background?
His background is that he sang a song called Blue Pen and became famous.
Is he like a pen salesman?
No. It's literally just, that's the only thing he had ever done of note.
The pen is blue. I'm going to run for Congress. Yeah, we are a Christian nation. Don't tell them I'm Jewish.
I don't love his choice in headwear.
There's no separation of church and state here.
I could see people voting 14 for him. It's well produced. He's got people. He had young people in it. That was his vice president, was a pastor.
Yep, exactly.
They're really going like heavy church here.
And I wanted to point out, he said, we are not a slave to communist and socialist ideologies.
Yeah, because everyone knows the church is all about capitalism. So
very good.
I don't know. I mean, what can you say when you have two priests running for office?
Priest and a pastor, to be clear.
Priest and pastor. I believe in the separation of church and state, and yet, of course, we're having the United States is closer and closer all the time. That separation is becoming smaller and smaller all the time.
If you want to tell people you're fighting against communism, maybe don't wear Russian hats. That feels like anti-message.
I'm very much about separation of church and state, and the fact that, like, someone who identifies as a priest is running on a Christian platform as his only thing.
He's
like,
anti-communist and anti-socialist.
Fair, but the only the only beneficial thing that he's offering is Christianity. And as someone who would like to have lots of varieties of faiths available to whomever would like to practice whatever they would like to practice, that scares me.
I mean, we're actually going to have, where I am in San Francisco, a vote pretty soon. And one thing that's fun to do is reading all the wacky fringe candidates what they write in. I mean, it's actually a lot of work to go through real candidate platforms and take it seriously. If you ever need a break, flip to the end pages, read the really brief ones about legalization of marijuana or allowing ducks to go to school, right? Random crap. And it's pretty funny. So I believe it's mandatory in Brazil to vote, so at least you have options, right? At least you have options.
That's it for that one. Any thoughts on the campaigning and Brazilian politics?
I wanted to be like, wow, your campaign videos are a lot, but then I realized I'm like, oh no, our campaign videos are a lot too. Yours are a lot more nicer than the United States. Ours are just mean. Like ours are just like, boom, did you know he's going to take away all your rights? All right, that's a whole video. I'm going to start to be a clown that campaigns for like marijuana and church. I'll win.